Top 10 Cell Phones of 2022. 2022 is nearly halfway done, and the tech gods have blessed us with some truly superb smartphones. Whether you're looking for performance, camera smarts, or value, our definitive list of the 10 best phones has it all. So in this video, we're going to tell you the top 10 cell phones of 2022. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Xiaomi 12 Pro. The Xiaomi 12 Pro has an awful lot going for it, but that's coupled with a pair of major flaws. It sports a sleek, understated design. There's a beautiful display paired with a quad speaker setup, and the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chip delivers impressive performance. For the most part, the camera system is great too. Not quite best in class, but good. Unfortunately, the battery life is a clear failing, which might be fixed with updates, but for the moment frustrates. If you spend your days not far from a charger, this is a superb phone. Number 9. OnePlus 10 Pro. The latest flagship phone from OnePlus is a good alternative to the likes of the S22 or Pixel 6 series, especially if you live in the US and have few other high-end Android options. With a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 and speedy 80-watt wired charging, the 10 Pro has core specs to match anything its rivals offer, and we're broadly fans of the slick design too, though not everyone is. Despite support from Hasselblad, the camera system is still the phone's primary weakness here, and the main thing that sets it apart from the pricier but similarly spec'd Oppo Find X5 Pro. The rear triple sensor setup is impressive, don't get us wrong, but inconsistencies, especially in exposure, only serve to remind us that it's not up there with the best of the best. That makes it a touch harder to recommend, even if the Oxygen OS user experience is superb and battery life is among the best of any flagship currently out there. Number 8. iPhone SE. When it comes to the iPhone SE 2022, you really are getting a lot for your money. At $429, the newest budget iPhone outperforms anything else in the price category and even puts the highest-end Android phones on their toes. With the same A15 Bionic that powers the iPhone 13, the SE is a little beast. But like its predecessor, it recycles the iPhone 8 body. That means huge bezels, but you get a Touch ID home button. This tired design won't be to everyone's liking, nor will the lack of night mode. This glaring omission is one reason why the new iPhone SE doesn't rank higher, and you also lose out on Verizon's ultra-wideband network. The iPhone SE 2022 offers a lot and is one of the best phones under $500. It trades blows with the Pixel 5a, meaning that iPhone buyers on a budget have two great options to look at, the other being the $499 LTE-only iPhone 11. Number 7. Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3. Samsung took its already groundbreaking Galaxy Z Flip foldable, improved every aspect from design to performance, and then made it cheaper too. The Z Flip 3 is a beautiful expression of the evolution of foldable smartphone tech, and somehow manages to incorporate water resistance into its design as well. Battery life and the dual cameras could be better, but despite flagship class performance and a groundbreaking design, the Flip 3's pricing also proves that foldables can tango in the same space as conventional smartphones without any major sacrifices. Number 6. Samsung Galaxy A53. The Samsung Galaxy A53 is one of the best phones you can buy for less than $500, at least until Google Pixel 6a arrives, and we can test that phone's cameras. But even then, you'll appreciate the fast refreshing display and expandable storage that the Galaxy A53 has to offer. Many phones in the A53's price range don't offer a fast refresh rate, and a lot of phone makers are sacrificing microSD expansion slots. The Galaxy A53 kept pace with the Pixel 5a in our camera testing, even if it couldn't quite match the output of the Google phone. Battery life is average at best, though the Exynos 1280 chipset powering the A53 can keep pace with other mid-range Android devices. All told, you get a lot of value for your $449, with the Galaxy A53 requiring minimal trade-offs for its low price tag. Number 4. Google Pixel 6 Pro. Google shook things up for 2021 with the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro debuting the company's own Tensor Silicon and a refreshed Android 12 experience out of the box, along with a completely new design and some significantly enhanced cameras. Despite dropping the Pixel XL naming convention, the 6 Pro is an undeniably sizable phone with a stunning QHD Plus curved edge OLED display that for the first time in the series makes the move to a higher, smoother 120Hz refresh rate, just like the iPhone 13 Pro range. The camera system also relies on a new 50MP main sensor, which delivers astounding dynamic range and showcases smart new features like Magic Eraser and rock-solid face unblur. It's also backed up by both a 12MP ultra-wide and a periscope 48MP telephoto camera with a 4x optical zoom, a far cry from the Pixel range's old single-sensor approach to photography. Tensor doesn't benchmark well against the competition, but in real-world use offers more than enough grunt to handle the most demanding mobile apps and games, while also boasting a specialized skill set for machine learning and AI tasks that rival Silicon lags behind in. A huge 5003 mAh battery also ensures some of the best battery life on a Pixel ever, even if fast charging is a bit of a mess. Number 3. iPhone 13. While it loses out on the 13 Pro's high refresh rate display, the iPhone 13 still boasts cutting-edge features like Apple's newest 5nm A15 Bionic chip and the latest camera features like cinematic mode. The rear camera system now sits at a diagonal, primarily to accommodate the impressive sensor shift OIS or optical image stabilization that was exclusive to 2020's iPhone 12 Pro Max, although there's still no telephoto sensor. While on the front, despite the same 60Hz refresh rate as the previous model, you still get a stunning 6.1-inch OLED display, complete with a smaller notch. iOS 15 is an excellent improvement on Apple's already well-respected mobile operating system out of the box, adding well-being features like notification summary that ensure you're not constantly distracted by your device. Like the Pro, some of the best battery life on an iPhone comes as a part of the iPhone 13 experience, but fast charging speeds are still well behind the curve. Number 2. Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra is the ultimate Android phone for power users. It delivers a built-in S Pen, just like a Galaxy Note, and you get 70% less latency for smoother performance. The 6.8-inch display is simply the best we've tested, offering class-leading brightness and color saturation, making this panel easy to read outdoors in direct sunlight, and fantastic for watching shows and movies. The other big reason to buy the Galaxy S22 Ultra is the camera improvements. There's a larger main 108MP sensor that lets in more light, which means brighter pictures without having to use night mode. And when you do engage night mode, you'll get even better pics in some scenarios than the iPhone 13 Pro Max. And in faster 45-watt charging and a sleek design, you have a winner. We just wish the battery life were a bit longer. Number 1. iPhone 13 Pro Max. The iPhone 13 Pro Max earns the title of the best phone thanks to a number of key upgrades. This includes a new 6.7-inch ProMotion display that scales up to 120Hz for silky smooth animations, awesome performance from the A15 Bionic chip, and epic battery life of over 12 hours in our web surfing test. The cameras on the iPhone 13 Pro Max are simply best in class thanks to improved sensors that capture more light and a new photographic styles feature that lets you tweak the look of your pics. But the coolest camera features are a new macro mode that helps you shoot awesome close-ups and a cinematic mode for video that delivers a compelling bokeh effect, along with automatic focusing between subjects. The charging could be faster, but overall, the iPhone 13 Pro Max is second to none among smartphones. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.